folks, so here we are Tuesday evening, and a little update on some of the projects that I'm working on currently. This is one of the Cankerborn, I think it is, from the Warhammer Quest Darkwater set, and as you can see I've been working away at its massive blade. I don't know what blade that be, like an executioner's blade that is, with the two Vallejo products, that rust, which is that dark rust, and the galvanic corrosion. Let's get this back in shot so you can actually see what we're looking at. Okay, $2.50 each, nice and cheap paints, but special effects from Vallejo, very nice. And then just a bit of riser rust from Citadel, had that for goodness knows how many years. But as you can see, it's really, I mean, I've not finished the blade, obviously there's lots to do, but it's a really cool effect. I could really like how there's that kind of matte mottling. So doing it in layers, I did sort of feather out the edges a lot on this. I did say I was going to do it on the other molds as well, which I will be doing this also. You can see I've done it on both sides of the blade. Take more time on the front, obviously, but we get the idea. Okay, so that is, let's just zoom in a touch to that, shall we? Yeah, that is looking pretty cool. So let's be really specific. Next stages on this will be to bring the kind of the organic element, which is this like veiny thing, back up. So I was thinking, oh, maybe I'll just try brush that a bit so I'll get it back up, but probably want this to be, I don't know, I'm not sure whether to go for like a red veiny thing or maybe something that's more kind of organic like the body. Yeah, so it looks like it's grown, maybe sort of almost sort of yellowy green. And then these dudes, these like three pastoral elements, there'll be a nice proper Aveland sunset with, you know, real yellow or something bright to make it look horrible and pusty. So we might go for some red around there, so like a nice big zit. We've got the inflamed skin around the outside and the pus the middle. What a lovely idea that is. So we'll see how that goes. I will also do some flecking with a nice clean silver, so it looks like at least where the blade's cut, then it's knocked off or scarred the rust before it re-rusts. So yeah, that's pretty cool, pretty happy with that, with how that's looking. And sort of similar effects, I think I've already shown this one. However, on this Plague Paladin, so similar effects going on with the rusting there, and I've added that to one of the next Plague Paladins again. We can see on his big flail, lots and lots of heavy rust now. Because of those variations of paint colour, you get a real deep effect. I'm loving how this is sort of sat here in what essentially would be the join between the mace head and the collar. It's working pretty well there, and you can see the rust effects also on the chainmail, and obviously the bodywork as well. Some work to do there, but we get the idea. Again, I'll give that a very, either like a flick with a brush and a bit of silver on it, or maybe like a dry brush just to make it look like it's being used. Okay, just like a really rusty piece of metal where it's turning, it's being engaged with other metal work or something else, then that will knock the rust off and scrape it off, and you'll get fresh metal underneath. So we'll do some of that, but yeah, looking pretty good, so pretty happy with those so far. Got a bit more to do, but you know, I like to jump around, as you know if you've watched the videos, so there might be some more work on these guys tonight. Equally, as I'm going to show in a separate video in a moment or two, the Marines, the Terminators, Imperial Fists obviously, and the Infernus Marines, well, they're coming on a treat, and they're not too far off the point where I'll be happy to sort of say they're close to being finished. Okay, right, well, we'll look forward to speak to you soon and seeing how these guys have moved forward, and more to do clearly, but I'm loving that rust. See you soon.